Hi folks, welcome to our first ever allyship tip of the day, and welcome to Virtual Pride Week. I'm so excited that we're finally here. My name is Anna. I'm the community educator at TCC. My pronouns are she and they. I use them both interchangeably, please. And I am so excited to be bringing you this daily segment at 12:30 every day. To teach you a little bit about allyship and some little tips as to how you could be a better support and ally to the LGBTQ community. I wanted to start off these videos just addressing the fact that these are tips that everyone can learn from, whether you are part of the LGBTQ community, a family member of someone who's part of the community, a friend, a coworker, etc. We can all always continue to learn and do better, and so even if you think you might already know some of this, I'd really encourage you to just have a listen and see if there's anything new that might come up for you. And additionally, I am encouraging you all to send me some questions throughout the week. So up until Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. I will be accepting some questions from you all via email. So if there's anything that you wish to know more about when it comes to the LGBTQ community, or a really specific question that you might have, feel free to send me an email at Anna, that's A-N-N-A, at ctpridecenter.org. And then on Saturday, I will be answering all your questions, and I'm really excited for that. So even if you think that maybe you're an expert on this, I'd encourage you to have a listen and see if there's anything that comes up for you that maybe I can answer more in depth. So I just wanted to start off this week with some really basic info. I just asked you to please send me your questions, and I really would love it if you do. I'm a queer person who is in a position where their job is to educate people about the LGBTQ community. That's a choice I've made. It's something I love to do and that I'm really, really happy and grateful to have the opportunity to do. But I think a really important tip to start off with is that not everyone, just because they're part of the LGBTQ community, is a resource and someone who you should feel like you can ask questions to about the community. I'm putting myself in this position, this is my job, but we really shouldn't just be grabbing our local queer or our local lesbian to ask them a question about the LGBTQ community. That's not what they're signing up for by just being who they are, right? So my first ever tip is that we should be respectful of people's identity and not assume that their identity is a license to ask questions that might feel intrusive or uncomfortable, and that frankly the person might not have a really solid answer for, beyond not even wanting to answer the question. So my first tip is just to be mindful about how and to whom we ask questions about the LGBTQ community, and I encourage you to seek out resources like this, like tips of the day, or other sort of readings and articles, YouTube videos, etc. that talk about LGBTQ issues from people who are experts and who are willing and wanting and able to talk about these issues. So that being said, I am here as a resource. I want to answer your questions. Additionally, we have our LGBTQ Training Institute. So if you work somewhere that maybe you think could use a little bit of training in LGBTQ competency, whether that's because there are employees there who are part of the community, or whether you're serving the community and then inevitably members of the LGBTQ community, you know, a competency training is something that really any and all folks could use. And so I encourage you to give me a shout if that's something that you might be interested in for your workplace or other organization that you're a part of. Education is really important, and I know I'm the community educator, so maybe I have to say that, but I firmly believe that engaging in these kind of conversations and bringing someone like me in to show that you care about this and that you're wanting and willing to learn as an organization how to be a support to the LGBTQ community means a lot and goes a long way. So that's my tip of the day for Monday. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the week here with you all and spending a little virtual time with you. I really encourage you to reach out to me if you have any questions or want to chat. And I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of Monday.